mentioned at the start of the show, today's lead judge is Sebastien Centner, and he's back with easy cocktail party ideas, and we're going to start with setting up the bar.
Absolutely. So I kind of feel guilty because it looks like I'm doing less work today than these amazing ladies.
Yeah.
But we're all about kind of how can we find some hacks or some shortcuts to try and make things a little bit easier and a little bit quicker.
Right.
And also fun.
Okay. I'm in
So we're going to start
yeah.
with the bar, always a good place to start. And what we're going to talk about is using something that you would normally use for, in this case, we're going to make a watermelon lemonade.
Okay.
But then instead of getting rid of the watermelon afterwards, how we can actually use it for something. So we're going to turn it into a watermelon cocktail served out of watermelon. So first, we hollowed out the watermelon. Straightforward, simple.
There you go.
Right? And we carved a little hole in the front. Okay? Also simple. And we mash up all the watermelon. This is all done ahead of time to give ourselves some watermelon juice.
Okay, good.
So you've heard of tapping a keg? We're going to tap a watermelon. So you can get these really cool little kits online or at a bunch of kitchen stores. And basically, we're going to pop this in here.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay.
Isn't that fun?
Then what we're going to do is we're going to add our watermelon juice.
Yeah, I know. You like it already.
Okay.
Yeah, watermelon.
Then we're going to add our lemonade to it as well.
Lemonade, watermelon.
Okay. Now, so far, I'm going to put the glass under there just so we're all ready, etc. Now, so far, we've got a watermelon cocktail, and that's not alcoholic, but you know me.
Yeah.
Right. So
I do know you.
We're going to add just a...
Have you met my friend Sebastien Centner?
Yeah. So we're going to add a good measure of vodka.
What flavor?
This one, in this case, actually, what I've done is I've used an Orient peach vodka, pear vodka.
Like a peach, lemonade,
peach, just
watermelon.
because it adds a bit more flavor to it, but you can use a normal vodka, of course.
Sure.
Mix it around. Let's put the top back on so it looks nice and fancy. And then all we're going to do is we're going to then do this, and hopefully...
Come on, isn't that great?
So... And there you go. We got a little bit of watermelon vodka lemonade.
Yeah. And what did you put in that?
I just put a little mint. So the mint, what we do is also a trick with mint. It adds a little bit of flavor, adds some color to it. But with mint leaves, smack them a couple of times. That's good, isn't it?
Makes me want to go and carve out a watermelon today.
Absolutely.
Okay, pineapple summer cocktail.
Okay, so
I love pineapple.
What we did here was we wanted to show you another fruit item that we did something similar with. So what we did is we carved out a pumpkin. Wrong season.
That's coming up sooner than you think.
I'm thinking about Winter Wonderland and Halloween, and before I know it, summer's over.
Yeah,
so we took a pineapple here, and what we did is we carved it out. You can turn it into a pineapple juice. You can turn it into a dessert, a gelato, whatever you want. But then we're going to reuse it and turn it into a vase.
That's really pretty.
So what we did here was just add a couple little elements.
Isn't that great?
Okay, and you're good to go. And then the other thing you can do with them also, if you want, is you can actually paint them. So we painted them like rosé gold, things like that.
Oh, what a great idea. Yeah. Awesome, awesome. And then the water balloon ice.
Okay, so this is like the juxtaposition of like kids' decor and adult alcohol. So, water balloons, and you can use just all plain white ones if you want, etc., if you want more of a monochromatic look. But the nice thing about using water balloons is you fill them up, okay, you freeze them, and when they melt, they don't create all of that water and ice that you got to empty out. So it's really easy that you basically, this is about half water and half ice now. I just move these out, put some new ones in, and you're good to go.
That looks, and doesn't that look nice? Yeah. That looks really pretty. Keeps it nice and cold.
It's nice and it's colorful, and you know what? It just adds a little bit of color this time of year.
I really like that. So that's what you do, those big vases that you get. Right.
These are great, and these can be used for so many things.
I know.
Salads, everything else.
I love that. 2 cocktail party food hacks. I want to talk about that right now, if we can.
So open-faced sandwiches, you want things that are easy to do, and also for this time of year, doing room temperature cool is great. So what we did here is basically it's a bruschetta station. So what we can do is it's different types of bruschetta or different types of open-faced sandwiches.
But you chose one. Like you said, I'm just going to do bruschetta and do it that way.
Well, we did it this way because the nice thing about it is, first of all, is that you've got the toast base, right? So it makes it really easy to prep. And there's 2 ways you can do this. You can either do what we did here, which is set up a whole bunch of them, plate them up. You can actually wrap them, keep them in the fridge, so you just take the wrapping off and you're good to go. Or you can pick a couple of these that you like or a couple of ingredients that work together, have the toast and everything ready to go. So, for example, you could do a tomato mixture. You could do a mushroom mixture. And people can add what they want to the toast. So it's like a little mini make-yourself bruschetta.
But, okay, let's just talk about what you have here. You've got strawberry. Is this blue cheese? What is it? The cheese?
So in that case, we did a cream cheese and strawberries.
Delicious.
We did here a little bit of arugula, goat cheese, and mandarin oranges.
How about that? Arugula, goat cheese, and mandarin orange.
This is a blue cheese and apricot jam.
Nice, right there.
We did macadamias.
With what?
this is actually blackberry. So the blackberry is mashed together.
And is that cream cheese there too?
No, actually that's goat cheese as well.
Goat cheese as well, okay.
And then we did one with pepperoni on as well. That's just sliced over.
Sweet and savory.
Absolutely.
Okay, now what about this corn on the cob idea?
Okay, so I'm not a big outdoor camper. Like I do more of the
No, I
glamping
look
thing.
at you and I go, there is a camper standing before me.
Like, I was joking with my 10-year-old niece whose father's like a big outdoorsman. That literally, if we were in the woods, like she would last longer than me, and like no doubt about it. No, just I can run faster than her. So if it was a bear, I'd be okay. But so this was really fun actually because they showed this to me, and we kind of thought it was really cool. So. Doing corn on the cob or doing corn when you're boiling corn on the barbecue or in a big pot takes up a lot of room, a lot of space. So if you don't have a lot of space, this is a really cool trick. You basically take a cooler. In this case, we did a small cooler, but if you're going to take a big cooler, basically just double everything. We're going to drop all the corn in there. You're going to add, for a small cooler, 1 pot of boiling water, okay? And if it's a big cooler, 2 pots, you want to basically just cover the corn. And then you're going to close it up. And in 30 minutes, it depends a little bit on the temperature of the cooler. For example, you used it to carry ice ahead of time, like I did. You might want to warm it up a little bit, or leave it a little bit longer.
Right.
But basically, you're going to leave in 30 minutes.
Boiling
you're going to have
water.
amazing corn.
So boiling water.
Boiling water, that's it.
And amazing corn.
That's it. And so the really interesting thing about this, when we've done it, is that the corn cooks to the perfect cooking temperature in about 30 minutes, but then it lasts for about 2 hours. So it doesn't cook anymore, so it still keeps it perfectly. So it's a really, really fun trick. Plus now you got, I got corn, I got a cocktail. I mean,
thanks, okay.
I'm ready to take on the rest of my day.
You got thawing water balloons that you can throw later to the people that you love.
Make sure they're thawed before you give them to your kids to throw at each other.
Thank you to Sebastien Centner. We'll be right back, everybody.